What's good? Make sure everything's working the way that it's supposed to be. A little washed out here this morning, but that's okay. We got Bill here in the chat. I know we're early. We'll probably listen to a little more music as people shuffle in. But yeah, Bill, let me know. Make sure everything's working all good. The test I run seemed to be okay. I always get nervous when Matt's not here. I never know what's going on. What's up?
You're supposed to know what's going on.
I don't know. Okay. I never have any clue what's going on.
Well, get good, love.
I'm going to try to, number one, go back here. Number two, where's your chat? There we are. You're blurry.
Mernin.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. To be honest with you, I tried to fix it. It could be a skill issue. What's up, Christina? Good to see you.
Howdy.
Go ahead and funnel in this morning.
Slowly but surely. That's how that works.
The first song that we had, like normally we open with a local band or at least a band we know. That was Nixon Rodeo. They're going to be they are going to be not live. They're going to be dropping an album. Sorry, I'm sitting here looking at this. Like, warning, your stream's current bit rate is lower than recommended. Okay, cool. How do I fix that?
Probably very carefully.
That's probably why it's all jacked up. You know what? We'll figure that out. Just link the stream on your YouTube channel? Hell yeah. Thank you very much. Hopefully this will work and not fuck anything up, okay? If it does, I'm sorry.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. We are just having a morning. I was up pretty late last night. I just wasn't feeling the best. I don't know what was going on. Okay. Hopefully that did something. Hi, can I get to the part where we're live here? Hopefully that did something. You're blurry, yes. Not bad, just doing homework.
Hi, Mama.
Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Mom. What you up to this morning? I was really the other day I wanted some oh gosh, why can't I think of it? Corned beef hash. Made me think of Mom. Mom cooks a good corned beef hash.
Yeah, I don't.
But anyway, Nixon Rodeo is going to be dropping a new album here very soon, and they've been working on music videos and stuff like that. So check them out. They're super cool.
Your mom says
Really
they're having
good
some
guys.
today.
They're having some today. Oh man, jealous, jealous. But yeah, our like aspect ratio on our camera for whatever reason says it's where it's supposed to be, and it's just not. So I don't know what's going on.
We're just too pale.
We're too pale, man. I'm pretty sure the moon. I got a sunburn from the moon last night. Oh gosh. Well, I think we're gonna play one more video from our boys, some other boys in Spokane that we know, Stubborn Will. So we're gonna go ahead and play that. Check those guys out, which I'm sure most of you that are in the chat know these guys. But we'll play one more, let some people funnel in, because we're 15 minutes early, so we're gonna burn a little bit of time here this morning before we get into things.
What's his name? The drummer.
Ethan Harrison from Nixon Rodeo.
No,
or
from this one.
This guy. This is Ashton Adams. Yes.
Ashton.
Ashton Adams, Alec, and then God always is it Brendan? No. It's a B name. I know it's a B and it's not a Brandon. Anyway, their bass player is pretty cool. He's pretty cool. So anyway, we're going to watch this, and then we'll be back with you momentarily. Where am I? Here we go. I really need to set up hotkeys on this thing so that way I actually know like what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, so that was Stubborn Will. They're a pretty dope band. You guys know those guys. But anyway, what did you guys think of Creep? Did you guys check it out? I know at least a couple of you that are in here in the chat have definitely checked it out. Let us know what you thought. I'm interested to know. I had to sell my left nut for that high note. It was something else, let me tell you.
Did you?
I sure did. I sure did. Okay, well, I guess it just takes me here. That's fine. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Yeah, so let me see here. I didn't get to it yet. I'll have to listen to it later. Well, we about to play it live, so not only checked it out, I had to show it on live stream 2 hours. Heck yeah. Let's go. I'll have to go back and watch that live stream, dude. I don't know why it keeps taking me there. Why? I always feel lost without Matt in here. Like, I don't know what's going on ever.
I really just have no clue what's going on. I'm just here.
You're just here.
So your guess is probably far better than mine.
All right, so I'm going to change a couple things here real quick. You guys will get to see all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and bring this down here a little bit. Yeah, about there, I think. Hey, what's up, Dawn?
Howdy.
Howdy, ladies and
Meowdy.
you. You just had to tell them that you. Yeah. Do need a drink though. Well, hey, get your drink. Get your drink. We ain't going nowhere for a little bit. So yeah, basically, we're gonna come on today and just kind of talk about the making of the video and kind of, I don't know, just talk about it. This one wasn't too bad I mean, it wasn't like our Freebird video where there was like a lot going on to try to make it all happen. It was actually a pretty easy deal, but we'll get into it here in just a second. Be sure you guys like the video. See if you can share it on your Facebooks and whatnot. It's okay if you got to leave a second to share it. That's fine. But we're going to get into this and talk about it a little bit. Also, let me see. I'm thinking about, for our next cover, doing Who Let the Dogs Out and Why Are They Barking? I was thinking about doing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. So you guys have to let me know what you think about that.
I think that's just what it has to be.
I think that's what it has to be. It's been stuck in my head forever.
It's a good one.
It is a good one.
I remember when we did that in choir. Do you remember when we did that in choir?
I don't think we... Well, I never performed it in choir.
It was in concert choir. So if you weren't in concert choir, then that would make sense.
Was it your freshman year?
No, I think it was my sophomore year.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, I was definitely in concert choir. Because I was in concert... for my sophomore and senior year, I was in concert choir, chorale, and vocal jazz. I was in all three of those.
For which years?
My sophomore and senior year.
Sophomore and senior year, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It was definitely in concert choir. It wasn't in chorale.
Ooh, good Charlotte songs. That would be dope. Matt is just taking care of some things before the next snowstorm comes in. He's got a whole tree out back that I think he's going... It looks like he had the splitting maul out. So I'm sure he's going to be chopping wood today. And what he's going to find out is some of that wood is still wet. And...
Mama's sweet.
It'll be a good, fun time. Maybe make some Patreon content. Who knows? But yeah, I'm thinking about Iris, and I'm kind of torn because like I don't know if I want to do it like. Well, I was torn. I kind of have an idea now, but torn between like a slow, almost like quote unquote wedding version, or just like straight heavy, like crazy hard rock, distorted guitars, all that good stuff. But I think we're going to do a mix of the both.
Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool.
Which is going to be pretty interesting. So I'm excited to get working on it. And I'll get to use my new guitar that come in the mail, or Schecter C1 Platinum. And Ken is going to get to play her Gibson bass. So
I get to play that one?
Yes.
Yes. I get to play my bass.
Says, bro, love you guys. Did y'all check out The Following Reverse? Watch The World Burn. It'll blow your mind. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't either.
So there's some things going on YouTube. Okay, so somebody warned us a couple months ago that reaction channels with major copyright claims from Universal, from Warner, from Sony were going to be getting deleted this year. Their pages were. And nobody really believed them, but there are 2 reactors now that have had their pages deleted because of copyright claims. So anything that we had that was by them, we had to delete, otherwise lose our channel. So we won't be able to cover them on the channel. However, I'm still definitely going to check it out. We may check it out like off camera and then come on and talk about the song, but we'll have to see what's up. But yeah, everybody keeps saying like he raps like hella fast in that song. Like I'm pretty excited.
I heard part of the breakdown on TikTok and it's pretty fucking sick.
Nice.
I haven't heard the whole thing yet either, which that's kind of shocking because usually I'm on it.
Start streaming reactions on Twitch. Yeah, see, I thought about doing that too, but I don't know. I feel like Twitch is the next one. You know what I mean? Like, Twitch has had a lot of copyright issues as of lately. People reacting to movies and music and stuff, and so they're kind of cracking down on that.
How do they get away with playing video games without any copyright issues?
Because video games in and of themselves are transformative content. Like, you can play the video game however. It's not a set, like, you have choices that you can make to make the game experience better or worse or different than what they, like, intend. Like, sure, it still has a storyline you have to follow, but how you follow that storyline is kind
They
of
usually
up to you.
have to change the music, though, or something, don't they, too?
They have
Because,
to
like,
mute the
that
music, yep.
can be fucking copyrighted.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's so dumb.
What's up, Gable guy? Also can't curse within the 5-10 minutes. That's true. That's true. On Twitch, you can't say virgin, which I think is pretty funny.
Wait,
Ronnie
who
reacts
can't
to
who
actors.
can't say bad words within the first 5 to 10 minutes? Me right now?
No, just
Oh, okay.
anybody.
Okay, good.
Ronnie reacts to reactors. Yeah, and the thing is Ronnie has no say in what his label does. Like, so he writes his music, submits it to the label. The label kind of gives him a yes or no, and then they put together an album or a single or a video or whatever. And then the record label uses a different company for publishing, and then from publishing it'll go to another company for distribution. And then it's kind of up to the distributor on where the copyright claims get claimed and whatnot. However, there have been some, like Carly Shay, where she's allowed to react to their music, and after 60 days, the distributor will come after her for a copyright claim. At least that's been the case on the last one she reacted to by them. But they give her that 60 days, and then after that 60 days, she either has to take it down or just accept the copyright claim and hope that they don't go any further.
That's really dumb, and that also sounds like way too many steps to just do the things. You got to send it to this company, then you got to send it to this company,
Yep.
then you got to send it to this company, and then this company is going to flush it in the toilet, and then this company is going to rinse it off with a fucking ShamWow.
Yeah, he may have his own label, but they work with Sony. Like, Sony ultimately is the one who distributes the music. All platforms here to help whatever you need. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I'm pretty sure Epitaph Records is an indie label. Epitaph Records is actually a subsidiary of Sony. We did a video called "We Got Some Shit to Say." And if you guys watch that one, there's over like 250 companies that are subsidiaries of just Sony. And then there's Universal and Warner. They all have their subsidiaries too. But yeah, free advertise. Like, I don't know why they wouldn't want it. I would enjoy the free advertisement if I was a label. Like,
Yeah,
fuck
me
it.
too. I like, whatever, I guess.
Yeah. But anyway, let's get into this video. We'll talk about it here a little bit. So basically, the instrumentals for Creep that we used are actually from a they make like karaoke tracks, but they also have what they call royalty-free tracks that you can use for covers and stuff. And basically, you put it out and you email it to them, and if it's the highest viewed video in like a year or whatever, you win $1,000. Which we're not really interested in that, but it had a really good acoustic instrumental, and I was like, that's exactly what I'm looking for. So downloaded it, and then that's what we used. So all the instruments are not us. We pretty much came in and just did vocals to make it really easy for us. Yeah, screw Sony, no kidding. Easy to get the negative out there and say something. Yeah, no, that's for sure too. You can definitely say, "Hey, this song sucked," and they don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's put on some headphones here, and we will get into this.
Which way's the right way?
The cable always comes out on your left.
Thanks, love.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
They definitely need updating for sure.
Okay. That should be okay.
But yeah, no, Destiny 2 has been trash since Sony bought it.
That's the game, right? Destiny?
Uh-huh.
They bought it? What'd they do to it?
It's just Destiny is one of those games that if you don't grind it every minute of every day, like you can't keep up with other people. You just get shit on.
Yeah, Logan used to play that game.
Oh, I know. I used to play it with him, and it was like grind every day for like 4 hours just to barely keep up.
Yeah, I just.
But anyway, okay, so let's get into this here. We have Creep cover by myself, Canna Lynn, and Carly Shay. Let us know if volumes are okay.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world.
So let me ask you this: Do the vocals, for whatever reason, just sound hella quiet? To me, they sound like super quiet. Hold up. Okay. Maybe it's just my headphones. Let me know. He's alright. He's alright. So the whole thing about this song is I felt like this song was one of those that has a good story, but they couldn't really... It's hard to convey it and make somebody feel it. Like, the music video, I think, for this, I had a really hard time just conveying the emotion of the song, but if you close your eyes and listen to the audio, I feel like it did a really good job doing that. Vocals are kind of quiet at the start, but they pick up. Yeah. And that's kind of one of the things I was thinking about as I was performing this song, is it was one of those where I just came in, sat down on the microphone and closed my eyes, and then just however the emotion took me over singing the song is how I did it. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those that just a lot of people have done covers to it, but nobody's really captured the real emotion of the story.
Do you think you did that?
I think I tried.
I think you did try.
I think I tried. But yeah, so let's carry on here.
In a beautiful world, I wish I was special. You're so very special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
There we go.
What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
Okay, I fixed my headphone issue, and now I can actually hear the vocals. It's weird. So I want to go back to when we all three come in here. I'm sorry.
Special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Okay, so shouts out to Kenna and Carly, okay, because I didn't tell them really how to sing it. I was like, just feel the song and sing it how you feel it. And the kind of crescendo as you come in, but it's not like way too big as we all three come in. It kind of crescendos a little bit and then kind of comes back down, then comes back out. I didn't tell them to do that. They just did it.
I do not like. It's not my voice, Mama. It's my face. I don't want to look at it.
There's a warmth and softness. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I was a little jealous of Ken, okay, because I'd done a couple takes of this song like I did. So I sang all the way through once and then went back and redid the first verse. And then went back and I had to hit the high part later on in the song like a couple times to get it right. Kenna came in, did the whole song 2 takes. We kept the second take, no melodyne, like no nothing. We didn't have to touch her voice. My voice, the only part we had to do melodyne on was that super high part later on in the song. So
I spent like a week like trying to figure out the harmonies and stuff on that, though.
Yeah.
And I would, anytime I got in my car, I would sing with it until I figured out what I liked and what I didn't like. So I spent a lot of time making sure that it was decent.
Says I know that. Look, I make it too when I hear myself sing.
I know, that's why I told her it wasn't that.
But yeah, listen for this crescendo and how it doesn't get like too big. But like I didn't tell them to do that; they just did it, like, which was perfect.
But I'm hungry. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Well, I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control.
Oh, that was another part about about Carly's vocal here. Like right before she comes in the original audio track, her dog is like scratching its ear or something. You hear dog tags rattling in the background. And I was like, please, hopefully it just stops before her vocal has to come in. And we were able to cut it at just the right sections. That way we don't have dog noises in the track.
You didn't want no dog noises.
It was like right here. So her part is silent in that one part. It's cut out and silent.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
because of the...
brought back in. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. And I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, so I think Carly did pretty good on her spot. We had to use a little bit of melodyne and everything, but like I expect that. Like she's not a singer first. You know, she's a YouTuber first. So we had to go in and touch up a few parts, but like she did pretty decent. She did pretty good. The one what was I gonna say? There was something about oh, yeah. So be sure, you guys, to go and let her know, like, hey, you did a good job, because she was nervous about putting it out, like, at all. Like, so we were supposed to release this on Halloween back in October. Me and Kenna's parts were already done. You know, our videos were already shot. Everything was pretty much ready to go. We were just waiting on Carly's parts to come back. And so she told me, she's like, well, I was putting it off because, like, you know, filming yourself for a music video is like weird and it's awkward and it feels I don't like it. And I was like, well, yeah, that's like every time I film a music video I feel that way. I'm like, what do I do with my hands? And then I just kind of like sit there and, what do I do with these? Like, that's the hardest thing when I have a music video. I'm like, what do I do with my hands? And on this song, I think there were some parts of the video where, like, I got so nervous about it, I was doing too much with my hands. But that's kind of the game
I
you play.
definitely, when we did the video, I didn't do enough with my hands. I had to redo the video a few times. Like, I had to redo that one a couple times. Chris was like,
yeah.
you can't just stand there.
She nailed the audio, and she'd be like, I'm a creep.
Oh, it wasn't that bad.
I'm weird. For the video, there was like nothing the first time. I was like, dude, you gotta like move around a little bit. Like, I understand it's not a pop song, but like, you gotta do your hands. You gotta do something with your hands.
I don't
like,
even talk with my hands. I'm not that kind of a person.
Sometimes braver than I'd ever use tech or even put this on. No. Thanks so much,
Doobie.
Tart. What's up, Doobie?
Oh, that makes
chose
me
the song
feel
as
so
well.
special.
Yeah, her harmonies were
Thank you, Doobie.
fantastic. That's right about remote recordings, how to blend people's. Yeah, no, he did a really good job. Like, and mixing and mastering something where, like Carly's vocals were recorded on a different program. They were volumized differently. The room's not treated the same like this one, so there's a lot of reverb and echo that's natural in there. So yeah, Matt worked his ass off to try to get everything to sound like one cohesive unit there.
Cohesive.
Need a Doobie collab. Yeah, we need to get Doobie back in here. Doobie's like us, though. He always working.
Yeah, I really want. I want to do
His work
something
on Married
with
Did You
Doobie.
Know was sick, though.
I really want, when I do that one that I want to do sometime soon-ish, I want Doobie to come and do some harmonies on that.
Yeah.
Because that would be really nice.
It would be. So anyway, all right, let's hop into this chorus here. I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh no, but she's running out the door. Okay,
I really
so
like that part.
I
'cause
do too. That's my favorite
dip
part of the
below
song.
you, and you go up here.
So during that part, I have the highest note. And Kenna is singing technically the tenor part, the tenor 2 part, is what it would be. But she was not the note I had to reach for. It was on door. Door, that up, and then I growl coming back down. The growl coming back down, I didn't plan that. It just happened. And I was like, well, we're keeping that. Like, we have to. But that was, like, probably my 6th take on just that line.
Oh, my God. You had to do that 6 times?
Yeah. I was in here just winded. You would think I ran, like, 4 miles. Like, I was just... I had a rough time. I'm a weirdo. A lot of wind. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh no, but she's running out the door, and she's running out. She runs. Let me tell you, that runs right there, that super long runs, I was already out of wind. I was sitting here trying to make that happen.
Sound like that, though.
Oh, I know it doesn't.
You did good.
I was working my ass off. But that one part with the moving harmony, I really like that Kenna did that, and she come up with that on her own. And it's like it's weird because it like fits, and then it kind of drops to like a really almost like an augmented type of sound to it, or maybe a suspended, like it'd be like a suspended chord. But it sounds really cool and eerie, and in my mind, I wasn't picturing it that way for that part. But then she came in and sang it, and I was like, well, yeah, we got to use it. Like,
Well, that's how I pictured it in my head the whole time. I was like, oh, we're going to do something spooky. And I was like, I'm going to do something spooky. So I just figured it out.
right?
I was like, all right, that sounded good to me. I had to do it a few times before I had it figured out, but then
Doobie says that he too gets winded when he has the runs. Same, brother, same. Let me see. People think the recording process is so easy. You're just standing there singing some stuff. They have no idea how difficult it can be sometimes. And see, that's the thing. Like, if you sing it through once, you're probably okay. But, like, when you got to sit there and hit the same part 6 times and it's super high parts where you have to use a lot of wind and, muscle control in your throat and your vocals, like, it's very easy to get tired and winded for sure. Fortunately, people who hang out in here know better. Hell yeah. I love that part. I do too. Let me see, Chris. You need the story time with Tim from years back. The Ohio shows even just run out of breath. Yeah, that happens. Had a conflicting schedule a lot of the time, so it makes it difficult. That is true. That is very true. So anyway, let's listen to Kenna's harmony on this part. It was just fantastic. And Carly, her harmony for this part is, I believe, it's either a 7th or a full octave just above mine. So her harmony just rides with what I was singing, and then Kenna fills in this part just above, and then kind of touches down below and above and above, like above and below
all
Carly.
over the place.
Yeah.
She's crying out. She runs, 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 runs.
That was a good one. I like that.
She runs.
It gives me chicken skin.
Whatever makes me happy.
I liked that cut. That cut was actually
I don't think so,
misclick,
Bill,
but I
but thanks.
big question is, how dizzy did you get after the 6th take? Dude, no kidding. I had to sit down for a little bit and like drink some water and hang out before doing it again. I found a simple way to record singing. I don't. I love it. So you're saying that Kenna carried the whole song except one note? Pretty much. Yep, that's it. That's the same method I use. Hell yeah. Somebody left in the, and I don't remember if it was the live chat for the premiere or the actual comments on the video, but it said it gave them goose pickles instead of goose pimples, goose pickles. And I don't know if that was autocorrect fucking somebody, but it was pretty goddamn funny. I enjoyed it.
Chicken skin.
Chicken skin. Chicken skin.
Chicken skin.
Just hit the floor, no can. Yeah, goose pickles. Oh, that was Bill. Yep.
People bumps. I like that one.
Pickle bumps. Oh gosh, that's gross, dude.
Pickled pug's hoof.
Oh god. All right, let's finish this thing out. But yeah, this cut where the other two come out and that goes to mine and then it goes to the full screen. That was actually my editor fucking up. I didn't plan for it to go that way. It was supposed to just go from they drop out to a full screen. But when I saved it and reopened it, something happened and it came out this way, and I was like, dude, that's sick. I'm leaving it.
Makes me happy. Whatever you want is so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Well, I don't belong here. Well, I don't belong here.
My sad puppy dog eyes.
I wish I had sad puppy dog eyes.
Produced by Snapback Records. That would be me and Matthew. There's one part that I noticed in here. What the hell? Let's see. So the one thing that I thought was really cool too is like with Carly not being a super experienced singer or singing a whole lot, the P on Creep, like, and pretty much throughout the whole song, we all ended our words at the same time during the choruses, which you're like, okay, well, how hard can that be? It's sometimes just infuriatingly hard.
Dude. You know how many times we got
yelled
talking
at
to in choir?
Yeah.
You guys,
there's snakes in
right
this room.
Here.
All the S's have to stop right here. All the P's, all the D's. Yeah. So listen on the word creep, how it all ends at the same time, which I was not expecting Carly to be able to just come in and do that, but she did a very good job and did. I'm a creep. You can hear everybody hit the little plosive on the end of the P. That's harder to do than what most people think.
It's just one.
Yeah. It's how it's supposed to sound. One P. Same thing on here. I don't belong here. And even don't all ends the same. I don't belong here. I don't belong here. But yeah, that's typically something you can't really edit in, is making everybody end. I mean, you can, but it kind of makes the track sound funky. So I was glad we were able to do that all naturally, and it all just kind of worked together without really any communication at all, other than sing it how you feel it.
It's not a C4, or Alex. Oh my God, I never call him that. Charles. Dynamics were perfect. Yes, thank you. Till Carly was nervous, but she hit. Yeah. It's a jazz P2, which is stylistically correct for pop. That is correct. That is correct. The light explosive, not the hard one. I don't know who Alex is.
Amazing track. Thanks, man. Thanks. Who the fuck is Alex?
It's Doobie.
Oh, I know. Bill was asking.
No,
I
know.
Who the fuck is Alex?
No,
yeah,
Charles
Alex
was
is
asking
Doobie.
who the fuck is Alex.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, we'll let it play one more time from beginning to end, and then if you guys have any questions or, whatever, we'll kind of get into that here a little bit. We'll go ahead and put this full screen, and we're just going to shut up and let you watch it. So, let me go ahead and make this. We're professionals here, okay? You guys can see all the behind the scenes. We don't care. I told you how half this video was just a mistake that come out cool in the editing process. I'm like, oh yeah, this cut actually wasn't supposed to be there, but it is. So I kept it. But anyway, so here it is from beginning to end, 0 interruptions. Hope you guys like it.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You flew like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want, is so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Well, I don't belong here. Well, I don't belong here.
We are back. Yes, so Grizzly, as I was saying in the chat, we got the track from like they're I forget the page name, but they make like karaoke tracks for companies. And this was one of their royalty-free tracks that they were like, hey, you know, perform a cover with this track or add drums to it or whatever you want to do. You create a cover, upload it to YouTube, and then you email them your video. And then if it's the most viewed video over a certain amount of time, they give you like $1,000. Which we weren't interested in that. I didn't email them the thing, but I was like, that's a cool resource. So we downloaded the acoustic track and then just used that for the instruments. Because I just really didn't want to get into the instrument production on this one, because I wanted to focus more on the vocals and how I was going to deliver those to make the song feel, you know, so that way people could feel the song. And a lot of that has to do with vocal delivery. Instruments play a huge part, but I think the instruments that they made for this track were already just perfect. Well, I'm at work. I had to rotate to my next post. Have a good one. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Wild Alaskan. We appreciate you hanging out. Charles says he hit the sack. Hope it didn't hurt too bad. Matt says, thanks everyone. This was an easy one, actually. The royalty-free guitar was mixed really well. It was. I think the only thing we did was we attached a little reverb to it, the same that's on the vocals, and turned it down a little bit just so it... I think that's the only thing we did. Oh, yeah, Bill, I'll send that to you. I'll have to find it, but I can send it to you for sure. Nice work on the vocal blend, Matt. Yeah, dude, Matt killed this one. For sure. Like, this is stuff that we want to be able to do. Like, the end goal. So, for a lot of YouTubers, YouTube isn't the... end all be all of their career. Typically YouTube ends up being a billboard for something else. You know, one of the biggest people we have lived in town right now is Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star doesn't make his money from YouTube. He makes it from his makeup line. Now he's selling yaks. We went to Jay's Pub the other night and they had a yak meat chili from his ranch. But, like, that's where they make their money. They make their money in merch and, you know, product deals or whatever. So, we know that YouTube is going to help us and make some money for the short term. But it's not something, you know, when you're 60 years old that you're still going to be doing YouTube. You know what I mean? You have to have something else. And so, the music studio and being able to record local independent artists who... need help getting their stuff out is our end goal, because God, it's pretty easy to sit behind a computer and push knobs when you're 100 years old. You know what I mean? It's something that we can do for the rest of our lives. So being a reaction channel is definitely one of those things that we love to do, because it doesn't only help us, it's not only just fun to do, but analyzing other independent artist tracks and how they produce their music and how they write their music and who their influences are and how they present themselves online help us and give us tools to help other artists. And you know, a lot of people will go, well, oh, how do I do that? How do I release an album? Well, just watch somebody else do it who's already doing the thing. A lot of what we've learned is just through watching Upchurch I've been watching him for 5 or 6 years now, and how he releases music. And Tom McDonald also does the same thing. He'll always release 3 or 4 music videos, and then the album will come out, and then he'll release another music video. He uses those music videos to help sell the album. So that's one of those tricks that, like, it's really easy to figure out just by watching somebody else do it. So the reaction channel is a lot of fun. It's something we're definitely going to do for a very long time. However, helping other artists is going to be like that's the thing that's going to last the test of time. If we can get it off the ground. And, we're only in year 1. We still got a long ways to go. We got a lot of work to do. We're working with the 10410 boys, but, like, nobody's going to come to us to record music if we don't put any music out. So it's a fun project because we love making music and rearranging music and stuff like that. And it's also something where we have kind of has a book at our tattoo shop. These are the tattoos I've done, so you can see their skill and see if that's somebody you want to hire to do the job. So
I do have a book.
she does have a book.
Everybody has a book.
It looks really good.
It doesn't.
It does.
It has like a few tattoos in it, and then the rest is just regular artwork.
Jeffree Star makes his money from controversy. Oh, and makeup. That's so good. So good. Yeah, I don't know if it was Jeffree Star or one of the people that hang out with him, but I about got smoked by one of his Lamborghinis when I was riding my motorcycle last year. Jeffree Star also has properties. Yep. And a weed business. He'll tell you he doesn't make money on YouTube. Same thing with Upchurch. Upchurch doesn't take a penny from YouTube. I'm doing it by watching through us every hour. Oh boy, we have not made it. Don't be watching yet. We're gonna make a lot of mistakes, but that's part of the thing. Jeffree Star is a very smart business person. From the poorhouse, yeah. No, for sure. Like, and that's the thing. Jeffree Star has been, from the little bit that I've researched on him, he is a very, he's lived in LA, he's done the LA thing. He can be a very cutthroat business, which can be good, but it can also hurt you at the same time. You got to be careful. I wish I could get to Casper because I need new ink, like, now.
I'll get you some.
Yeah, you can get up here. Get you
I'd
set
put
up.
some ink in your skin.
She'd stab you.
I stab people all the time.
So how's money for the tat? I have one unfinished on my leg that I would probably drive you nuts fixing. You hit her up on Instagram, send her pictures.
Send me pictures. That's the best I can say about that.
So anyway, I'm going to let Kenna run the show for a second while I grab a drink.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Well, better get good.
I don't know how to do that, though. No, a lot of people like getting stabbed. I stab so many people every day.
Stabbed me yesterday.
I did stab you. I stabbed other people, too.
Yep.
Just be myself.
Is it weird that I like getting stabbed? Me too. You have to be a little cutthroat in business. Not to, oh my gosh, I can't read. Not to detriment to people you're working with, but to competitors especially. And that's true to a certain extent. With what we do, it's better to have more friends than enemies for sure in this business. Like, I would rather be friends with a couple different studios, and we could all teach each other something. And that's kind of like how this whole thing come about. It's because a lot of reaction channels, when I first came into it, there were a few that were friendly to other ones, but there was a lot of reaction channels just talking shit on other reaction channels. Just for the sake of talking shit was pretty much the deal. And me and Matt come into it, and I'm like, dude, I'm going to find a couple that I like and be friends with them and learn things from them, and we can teach them things. And so, that's why we have people like Nick the actor and Carly Shay and Pappy D and, why am I blanking on his name? Blank. Every once in a while he does the scary reactions where he reacts to like ghost videos and stuff. I haven't hit him up in a while. I need to hit him up, see if he's doing okay. But yeah, it's always worked better for us. Like, we all have an understanding that, like, people are going to react to the same stuff. We're going to have different opinions about stuff, but, like, that's okay. That's why, you know, everybody doesn't want to go to 5 different reaction channels and hear them all say the same thing. Like, they want to hear different people's takes on it and learn things. And so it's better to be friends in that aspect. But as far as, you know, working, the hardest thing that we're having to deal with is there's a lot of bands here in town that think they have it figured out and they just don't. And so they'll sit there and talk shit, and it's like, okay, well, that's cool. We'll see you when you need an album done, because we're the only ones in town. Or you can drive your ass to Denver and spend way too much.
Facts. Mama, I have your tattoo, the one that the skeleton I drew for you, in my portfolio, and I've had a lot of people ask me to tattoo that on them, and I just tell them I can't. They can't have that one. That one's for Mama. I'll definitely put it in your skin for you.
Grizzly wants to know, how many tattoos do you do in a day?
So right now we're really short-handed. I am also the piercer, so I get to do like 1 tattoo a day, and that's
Saucy
pretty
Dad.
much it.
Thank you, Mama. Saucy Dad was the other one. Yeah, but there's a couple. Pappy D has been, he's been a really good guy. Like, he's been a guy that, like, and kind of same with Carly. Like, I've been giving her advice on, like, just life stuff, because I've been that person that has moved all the way across the country and tried to live a life in a place I don't know with, you know, I still had family that was there, but it was like family that I didn't grow up like seeing every day. It wasn't like they were just in town and I could go visit every day. But like, she's like, oh, I feel this. I was like, well, yeah, you know, that's how you're going to feel. You know, that's that type of thing. But Pappy D has been the guy that I can go to, and I'm like, bro, I am just dick and dirt, dog dead tired, like, this week. And I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. And he's like, well, you know, man, take some time for yourself, okay? You brushing your teeth, you, like, cleaning your ears. You doing, like, you know, be like, man, you take care of it. Put some chapstick on, make you feel a little better. I'm like, chapstick, Pappy D, I need a nap. He's like, no, man, you got to take care of yourself, okay? Go get you a beer. Go do something you enjoy. And
I try to tell you that, too.
Kenna tries to tell me that, too, but I unfortunately don't listen to either of them sometimes, so. Oh, God.
Doobie tells you to take some time for yourself, too.
Hey, there we go. Nice, Bill. Pappy D is an amazing guy. I love him. He's a really good dude. Wear a kilt, so I'm always free. Love Pappy D and Saucy Dad. Oh, you know me, I'm a hoarder. Yeah, no kidding. I see Dawn everywhere. Dawn all over the place. Voice play just dropped in my room. Beach Boys, looking forward. Yeah, I think we're going to record that on Monday, which means it'll be out the Monday after. How's you do that? Yeah, I know. Tark hit me up on Discord. We'll go and shoot some folks or something. in a game. I believe, Tark, you added me on Xbox Live, if I remember correctly. But yeah, typically, like, I don't mind playing Xbox with you guys, but most of the time we already have, like, a full squad with Doobie and Logan and all that. But yeah, if you... yeah, that was a good clarification. In-game. Okay, in-game. But yeah, if you haven't added me, I'm going to be streaming on Twitch later today on Xbox. And just jump over to Twitch and I'll make sure I add you.
I think I'm just going to play Stardew Valley when you do that.
Okay. I love both reactors as well. Hell yeah. I don't know if we have a link on our YouTube for my Twitch. I think I added it, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Let me look here real quick. Because I know I have a link from my Twitch to the YouTube channel, but... Nope, sure don't. Okay.
Well, get good.
I'll have to edit that here. So yeah, if
we
you
gotta
guys
play some Ark with Mama. She missed playing games with the boys.
Oh, I know. We're gonna get back into that. They'll probably have like 3 or 4 more updates to Call of Duty before it becomes unplayable again, and then you know.
I think I would rather get back into it now.
Oh, would
Dude,
you?
I get dead so easy on Call of Duty. Everybody just
Everybody does.
comes at my ass.
Everybody just gets clapped all the time. Okay. Yes, I would like to
I
add
need
a
to
link.
be able to be home though to play dinosaurs. So
That is correct. You want to monitor some live chat here for me while I am getting this set up?
Where I know it's going to be the groups of round robin, and I know the.
Shut your face.
it is a skill issue.
It's definitely a skill issue.
I suck. I'm bad at those games until I play them just like every day, all the time.
Yes, this
first-person
broadcaster
shooter
has
games.
indicated that this channel is intended for mature audiences. That is absolutely correct. So anyway, let me go ahead and copy that and then paste this over to
For
here.
mature audiences only, huh?
That's it.
Is it rated M?
It's rated R for retarded, okay?
Should be.
I'm just on Twitch and publish. Okay, so here in just a second, if you go to our channel, I will pull up. Let me do this. Okay. So let me pull up a screen cap real quick so you guys can see. So if you guys go to our channel, right, it looks something like this. It may look a little bit different because, you know, it's not your channel. But you go to 307 Reacts, you go all the way over here to the About. If you click on that, go down here. It'll have our links to our Patreon, my TikTok, Matt's TikTok, my Instagram, Matt's Instagram, and then my Twitch. If you click on that Twitch, it'll take you right over to my channel, which I'm not live currently on the Twitch, but you can see some really bad quality clips from a while ago. I'm working on trying to get a PC so the quality is a little bit better on these, but I'll be streaming on Twitch later today, so playing some Call of Duty. We'll see what happens.
You could probably. My PC is pretty decent. If you wanted to try to do like some of that stuff on mine.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see. I really want to get my own so I can do some edits from home too. That'd be dope. I absolutely suck at first-person shooter games, but I'm always there to hang out and talk shit.
I was
usually
thinking
entertain
about
myself. Dude,
that it
same.
should be rated G for goofy, and then I thought about that other thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I definitely want to stream some Ark. Like, Ark is sometimes...
It's funny, but it's infuriating, but it's
yeah.
awesome, but it's...
Like, when it glitches, it is the wildest shit you've ever fucking seen. I hit a dinosaur with my Ankylosaurus, okay? And it died. And this dinosaur just glitched to
rubber
the heavens.
banded. Yeah.
And I'm trying to, like, harvest the meat and leather off of this dinosaur, and I can't because it's in the sky. So I went back to my base, grabbed an eagle, flew the eagle all the way up to it, and made the eagle eat it so it would harvest the thing. But, like, just ridiculous shit like that happens. It's pretty funny.
I think that I love that game, but I also hate that game.
Yeah.
I hate it. It infuriates me.
Thinking like, okay, I'll have to check it out. When you play with Doobie, it's like Doobie could be a YouTube creator for video games. It is absolutely fantastic.
Sometimes Christopher doesn't like to play with me and Doobie.
Yeah, because you two are so much alike, you guys fight. I'm like, seriously? Shut up or I'm getting off. Like, you guys are ridiculous sometimes. Like, pretty much any game I've ever played with Doobie has just been hilarious, though. How's the day going for the both of you? We're doing pretty good. After this, we're going to go get some haircuts. And,
Get my hair colored. It looks so gross.
hopefully a quick lunch with my brother, and then go get haircuts, and then after that, I'm on Twitch for the rest of the day.
Oh, Don knew exactly what I was talking about when I said it should be rated G for Goofy.
Yeah, man. No, we play like typically.
I just want to get this hair right here cut. This one. You can't see it, but just that one.
Just that one. Typically the games that we'll play, we'll end up playing like we always come back around to Forza. We'll play Ark Survival. We'll play Call of Duty. I want to get into some Red Dead Redemption, but like that game is also stupid broken.
Mom
very
plays
difficult.
the fuck out of that game.
Well, the problem is like on the servers are kind of fucky. So like for me and Doobie, and because me, Mom, and Austin used to play Red Dead Online a lot, but like every time somebody would die or for whatever reason, it would just like separate you into different servers, even though you were in a party. So like you can't
She
really
plays on
play
PC,
together.
so it's different, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And she just she'll play that game for days and days and days. She's like, check out my new horse. And she goes and buys everything and then paints it all pink.
Yeah.
Because pink.
Charles says, Don, there's another half of that phrase. That's a meme for me. Boucher and Kenna. What phrase was that again? Why don't you oh, yeah, pull my ears. I think Don was in... I think Don was in that live stream when I said that shit that one time. Yeah. That was that's funny. Well, don't spoil my fun with explanations. Oh, yeah, you'll hear it. It happens in every Call of Duty game, okay?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. It happens. I don't say it every time, but it happens. I always like to light a candle before playing Call of Duty because I like to set the mood before getting just absolutely fucked. Okay? Like... Oh gosh. But yeah, thanks for coming by, guys, checking out the video. If you guys are able to or willing to, the PayPal link that's in the description of any video, it's not in the music video, but any of our other reaction videos, if you guys want to donate a little bit of money, we're going to be trying to get kind of a massage table for her room in her tattoo shop. Because all the ones that they've had are just worthless. They're chintzy pieces of crap that have been repaired, and they're just no longer repairable. So we need to get her another one of those. They're not too expensive, but you know, any donation helps a little bit. The one I was looking at is like $250, something like that. But if we can find a better one and able to afford her a better one, then, you know, I'd like to try to do that as well. So just hit up that PayPal link if you guys want to help her out, and then just put Kenna in the little message part. And then make sure you select the friends and family, not the business thing, because then why do I want to say Ian? It's not Ian. God, I'm having a hard time with names today. In Gillette. Comes to town every once in a while, hangs out with us. I worked on his Dodge. Nate, yes, thank you. Jesus Christ, sorry, Nate. Nate one time selected the wrong thing instead of friends and family, and my PayPal was fucked for like a month. Like, it was not good. So make sure you select the right thing. Where's the link? I can put it in here real quick. I'll put it in the chat.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, let me just go to here. Go to here. I'm going to pause that. Oh, yeah. That was great. If you guys haven't seen our Harry Mack episode that we put up recently, you can just see some of the things that I deal with at work that are just absolutely fucking ridiculous. Some customers just... God, they really have a problem. So let me go to here. Okay, that should be it. I'm going to go ahead and pin that to the top. Main first. Let me see. I wish I gamed, but I can't afford the equipment. Xboxes are expensive right now. Like, it's crazy. And PCs are just even more ridiculous. Where's the link? The link is in it. It takes taxes.
I want a new PS5, but that
Nate,
shit's
yes, thank you,
expensive
Matt.
too.
Give me that sneaky link. Sneaky link coming up. See, Matt, hear the other part of Chris's brain that needs you. Yes. Me and Matt always, like, after the end of every recording session, guys, no joke, like, Matt will be sitting there for a second, and he'll pull up the thing, and he'll just go blank for a second. I go, Harry Mack, Omega Bars 81. He's like, that's right. And then he types it in. Literally every episode. And Matt will tell you, okay. Be like, or sometimes I'll be sitting there trying to, wait, what did we just watch? Then he'll do the, Billy Wilkins, can't believe she let me sing that. He's like, that's right. I'll type it into the thing. So, yeah, we have those ones. But, yeah, guys, we have a lot of good stuff coming this week. We have, let me look at new drops. Struggle Jennings featuring Jelly Roll just dropped 8 days ago. I'm glad I'm just now being notified about that.
I want that game.
Which
with
one?
the cats.
Oh, yeah,
I think we
yeah.
need to play that game together once. It would be infuriating.
That game looks infuriating. I've watched them play
if
it.
Me, you, fucking Doobie, and then probably anybody else played that game,
Yeah.
it would be a shit show.
Oh, God. It would be, yeah, it would be a shit show.
We would all hate each other by the end of it.
But yeah, so we have Struggle Jennings coming up. We have Voice Play coming up. We may get into some Santagato Studios. He's been putting out some more stuff. But yeah, so I'm excited. Next week's going to be, well, next week's videos are already recorded, but next week for us, when we actually go in to record, it's gonna be a good week of videos for sure. But yeah.
Bill wanted to see your ink too earlier.
Oh, okay, yeah. Give me just a second here. I forgot what we watched
think it was
instantly
Bill.
after we watched it. That's big facts. Little something spent. Hey, I appreciate that, man. PC gaming is, yeah, no kidding. It's expensive to start up. Once you have it, it isn't bad. That's true. Need to get a curtain for that window. I know. That's part of the renovations we're gonna do this year. We need a bloopers video of intros and outros, dude. For real. Why did this just go black here? Oh, okay. It's because everything's fine. Next week videos were recorded last week. That's true. So, for those of you who are new to the live chat, which there's only a couple of you I haven't seen every once in a while, but so like Monday when we come in, we record Mondays to Tuesdays. So we'll come in Monday, record 3 episodes. Tuesday we'll record 2 episodes because we're only doing 5 episodes a week now, and then 1 for Patreon every week.
Oh, for that window?
Yeah, that one. So we will record our 3 and then record our 2. And then on Thursdays, I come over and edit 3 of those episodes or 2 of those videos or however it works out for us that week. And then they will post the week after. And then Matt will come in typically on the weekend, a Saturday, Sunday, and he'll edit the videos for the following week. So we're always a week behind or a week ahead. We're a week ahead in uploads, but a week behind in what comes out, if that makes sense. That makes sense?
It makes sense to me. I know it.
Okay.
I know what's going on, though. I get to hear about it a lot.
So, yeah. I still think we need to do some Zoom. Yes, we definitely want to, for sure. There's a $1,500
Next
PC
month's
rig.
videos were recorded last year.
Yeah, next month's videos were recorded last year, guys, just so you know. Last week's videos are from the past, and they're definitely in the future now, so I'll be looking for that. $1,500 PC rig at Sam's Club right now that looks, wow. I definitely don't have that type of money right now.
I mean, neither. Shame.
I mean, I got a raise at work, so that's cool, but
that is good.
we'll figure that out. That's kind of, what we're doing right now is working, so fuck it. Next month's videos were recorded last year. That's probably the best thing. Taxes coming up, though. Doobie, I don't get nothing. I typically have to pay in on tax. Taxes this year is going to suck. Because last year last year I had to pay in. It was less than $1,000, but I still had to pay in. This year, we made 5 times as much on YouTube as what we did the previous year, so I'm gonna probably have to pay in 5 times as much taxes as what I did last year.
That's disgusting.
So it's gonna be really gross.
Light that candle before you go to H&R Block.
Yeah, no kidding. Light that candle,
no.
put on a red dress, put my lipstick on, because we about to get fucked. Like, that's damn right. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. I hate tax season. Like, and even when I did get money back, I just hated the whole process. We held money last year because of that, right? Yeah, we did. Well, we've been holding money so, like, according to the IRS, I'm still going to have to pay in. But I have, every time YouTube pays us, I take money out of that for taxes, and then we put the rest of it away. My wife and I got around $1,800 last year. 30, 70, 97. Yeah, it's not coming up all that once. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Bring your own lube. No kidding. Dude, like, I have this shit at the shop called Ask Goo. It's so hard not to deal with the time zone. I want to mess with the quantum. I can't do it. But yeah, we definitely want to do some interviews this year for sure. Like, we definitely want to do an interview with Pappy D. We want to get Bill on there. We want to do As the Structure Fails says they want to do something. May do something with Brandon Hart. He must be working on something because I've hit him up. He hasn't replied lately, and it's, I understand people going through stuff. I don't know what he's got going on, but none of my business, so it is what it is. But then Ponzer Kings, they want to do an interview with us. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. Brandon Ferris said he'd like to sit down. Brandon Ferris would be, oh my God, that would be our biggest one of the year. Watch Hot Ones. Yes. We have, I know Matt watches Hot Ones a lot. What is it he's supposed to notice about Sean Evans? Other than he looks a lot like Chris Lipe.
Who's Chris Lipe?
Chris Lipe. Let me see.
I don't know who any of these people are. I know some of them. I recognize their names anyways.
So, there's Sean Evans. Okay. Let me pull up Chris Lipe.
What does that guy do?
So he's like a vocal coach and stuff, but like, let me just put this up here for you guys to see. Okay. So first we have Sean Evans here. Okay. And then Chris Lipe. They look really similar, and I don't know if it's just because they're both white and they're bald, but
that's probably what it is.
Like,
because they don't look really similar to me. I guess they might have like a similar nose.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I think they could be mistaken for each other on the street, like at a quick glance. You know what I mean? But anyway, so yeah, it's the bald. His bald was showing. Oh, the way he asked questions, yes. And that's the thing. That's the only reason, because I know Bill has come to us a couple times and say, hey, man, I have so-and-so, would love to do a interview with you and stuff. Like, do you want to set it up? And we've been hesitant because I don't want to ask all the normal questions that everybody asks. Like, I want to ask stupid, funny ones. Like, ones that you're like, why the hell would he even ask that? To get a good response, of course. That's why. But
Sorry,
to just,
I'm
like...
clicking buttons here.
To just ask stuff that... sorry, I still have my screen cap up. My bad. Yes. But to ask questions like... Nobody asks, because like everybody can watch 500 interviews with the same questions and different answers, which is okay if you're into that, but I just want to do different stuff. You got the face blind though.
I don't think I have face blind. I think I have name blind.
Name blind?
Yeah, if I see somebody, I'm like, oh, I know that person. I have no clue what their fucking name is, but I know that person.
I still get a kick out of Smeagol comparison to Sean Evans. Dude, yes. Sit down and chat with people. Yeah, pretty much. And I mean, we definitely want to do that, but I definitely want to, like, I don't know. I whenever I watch interviews, I always think that, like, they could have asked different questions with, they could have just asked different questions to actually get deeper and get to know the artist or the person on a more personal level rather than, you know, oh, what's your favorite type of dessert? Like, who cares? Like, you know, like, hey, what inspired you to get into music? That's a very common one, okay? But then that can lead to a deeper question. Like, you know, was there any sort of event that happened in your life to spur this to actually, you know, come to fruition? Is there a story behind the song that actually happened to you? Like, it's pretty, you know, that's the type of stuff I want to get into. Grizzly, thanks for coming by. We appreciate you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, no, in the chatting for sure. Like, I don't know. There's some things that I just want to know. Like,
Doobie, I like cheesecake.
like the cake of cheese.
The cake of cheese, yes.
Cake of cheese.
The cheese of cake.
Oh. Well, thank you, Mr. Will, for the donation. We appreciate you. But yeah, so we appreciate you. We're gonna go ahead and work on getting out of here. We've got a lot to do today. It's crazy, man. But Grizzly, I appreciate you coming by. M&M cookies from Albertsons, dude. Those cookies are fucking trash. I do not like those cookies. Trust me, having to sit down with Jay Nunn a few times now, he loves chatting. Hell yeah. Love you too, Mama.
I love you, Mama.
What was the first emotion you can recall music helping you? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good question, Tark.
Sadness.
I appreciate that. What you thinking? I want to know where am I? Where are you?
Where am I?
So anyway, thanks for coming by, guys. Like, and thanks for the donations. And if you guys still want to donate, you're like, hey, I can't do it today, but maybe tomorrow. That link is always in the description of all of our videos, with the exception of our music videos. But yeah, it's always there if you guys want to help out Keta, or if you want to, you know, hey, give this to Matt, you know, or give this to Becca or whatever. You can always do that. Matthew, I see you lurking and creeping. Dude, the little camera thing, like, doesn't fit in the screen, and I tried to fix it, and I don't know what the hell is going on.
Thing doesn't fit in the screen.
Yeah, here, hold
Hi,
up.
everyone.
So,
Hi, Matt.
like, I guess it won't let me. I mean, it doesn't matter now because we're about finished, but I'll show you when we're wrapping up here.
All right.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thanks for checking out the music video. Be sure to share it. You know, it's actually doing really, really well right now, compared to what I thought it was going to do. So, and that's all you guys. So, you guys have a good weekend. We're going to get out of here and, you know, get on with our day. Matt's going to play with some wood. I mean, huh? What?
I don't know what fuck. I got so much to do today, man. All sorts of shit going on, man.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.
Fam.
Bye.